Hello, everyone.
Why, hello there.
It is Sid and V.
With Judicious Mockery.
And we are back with some more
Last Defense Academy 2.
When we last left off, we got new friends.
Yay, friendship.
Look at that. We got a little trio in the middle.
An absolute posse.
They're our squad.
They are.
We basically, Nozomi got her rejection symptoms, as she does.
As she tends to do.
And Mocha was like, I'll be your slave if you help her. And we were like, chill.
Chill.
But while you're here, let's tell you all the secrets that we promised Nozomi we would never tell anyone.
Yeah.
For literally no reason.
Just because we can.
And so we did that. And then we also, gave her a vial of cryptoglobin to give to Nozomi. And Nozomi showed up and was like, that was pretty cool what you did. And
including the secret sharing. That's fine.
Yeah. She was super cool about that part. And then the three of them, Nozomi, Moko, and Kyoshiko, were all like, yeah, we're on Team Takumi now.
And thank God, because now I don't have to voice the entire squad.
Exactly. Just 2/3 of it. But yeah, so the ass has doubled.
Yes, the ass has doubled in size.
The ass has doubled in size. Exactly. And we're all working together to now try to see if we can't get a hold of the QB liquid.
Yeah.
So it was the first day of round 2 today. We went out with Yugamu, and the 4 girls went out together. And we, killed some invaders, and then we looked around for the QB liquid. No progress on ours and Yugamu's team, at least. But we're here for our nighttime ass meeting.
We also found out that the scores carry over, yes?
Yes, we did.
From wave
one.
One.
Darumi is still number 1. We're still number 2. Yugamu's still number 3.
Yay!
The rankings are all seem to have carried over.
Pretty settled. Look out, Ima.
From round 1. Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's actually Kako who's in last place right now, but that still does mean look out, Ima.
Yeah, indeed. All right. And with that...
So let's see what we all have to report on.
The nighttime announcement played like normal. That was the signal for our next anti-sponsor alliance meeting. Everyone got together in my room like we'd agreed. Is everybody here? Okay, let's get started. I'd like each group to report on how their search went today, although Yugamu and I don't really have anything to report.
Right.
We investigated an old factory, but there was nothing there but junk and rubble. Cheer up, Takumi. Our group came up empty-handed, too.
That's not good news.
That's not... Why would that cheer me up?
Wait. Wait.
Why did she respond when he said, yeah, I had the same thought.
Tsubasa, you were there. You should already know this information.
Tsubasa, this isn't about you.
You were part of that team.
Yeah.
We accomplished nothing. Are you quoting something again, Kyoshika?
Okay, well, even if we didn't find anything today, at least we're all in one piece. That's important too. Remember, even weak invaders can be a problem if they gang up on you. So I want you all to be careful. And if you run into a commander, don't even try to take them on. Just get out of there as fast as you can. I'm sure that won't come up.
No, never. How could it?
Fighting an opponent that strong outside school grounds is only asking for trouble. For real. Even Hiroko couldn't defeat one of them on her own.
It wasn't just on her own. It was her and Darumi.
Yeah.
The two probably,
strongest.
like other than maybe Takumi, the 2 strongest people here.
Yeah. Say, Takumi, how many enemy commanders are still around anyway? So far as I know, just 4. We haven't fought the leaders of the squads 4, 7, 10, or 11 yet.
Okay, and which are those 4?
Couldn't.
For those of us that don't have the numbers memorized.
Could not tell ya. Out of all of them, the squad 11 commander is one of the most dangerous.
Hold on, go back to the numbers. Let me see if I can
4, 7, 8, 11, I believe.
4, 7,
10,
10 or 11. 10 and 11, I know which of those 2 are. That is timey-wimey.
Yes.
And visual novel.
Ah.
4.
Is one of them sleep?
Is one of them sleep?
Sleep time? When everyone went to sleep? Was that a commander fight? Or was that just those little guys?
When everyone went to sleep?
Yeah, when we popped up and everyone... Oh, I guess that is visual novel, isn't it?
Yeah,
we woke up from the visual novel dream. Sure,
yes.
Sure.
Yeah. 4 is... Which one is 4? I don't remember. I feel like there are more than this that we haven't fought so far. Because I'm thinking of, like, other ones are popping into my head, and I don't think we fought those. I don't know.
Maybe they fought them off screen. Out of all of them, the Squad 11 commander is one of the most dangerous. She's able to use auditory attacks to induce hallucinations and trap us in a dream world.
A master of illusion, changing our dreams into nightmares. At least we aren't stuck on a train with her.
That's right.
How did you deal with that technique last time, Takumi?
Gaku played some weird folk song over the school speakers to cancel out the commander's sound waves. So if the sound can't reach you, there's no hallucinations? Noise-canceling headphones should have the same effect then.
We could probably make some with the Gift-O-Matic. We can keep them on when we're outside in case we run into that commander.
Good idea. We'll start collecting the materials we need for him tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm in. All of us wearing the same thing will make us feel like a real team, you know?
Indeed, it's like having class rings or matching t-shirts.
Why don't we make them different colors, like we're a team of spandex-wearing heroes?
Dibs on gold. Any champion worth their salt's gotta go for gold.
Then I will take silver, as befits a cool-headed swordswoman like myself.
Nah, I think pink suits you better, Kyoshika. Just like the cotton candy clouds inside your head.
Are you calling me stupid again? Or naive? Both are untrue.
We stayed up late into the night discussing the designs for the headphones. Cute. Squad.
We got a little team.
Day 44.
A little Fran group.
Little friendships. And we're in.
We're immediately into it. No hesitation.
morning announcement. No foreplay. Our first order of business today is collecting the materials for the headphones. Yeah, we'll need speakers and earplugs. I think we can find those over in the residential area. Let's take a look. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Search
And by let's
start.
go, we mean...
Skip?
I mean, up to you.
We skipped last time, right?
We did skip last time.
Skip.
Skip.
We got speaker.
Hell yeah.
We got earpads.
Hell yeah.
Earpads?
Yeah. Yeah, I assume what they mean by ear pads are like... I actually am not sure what they mean by ear pads. Are they like the little...
Upon second thought, I don't know what earpads are.
I was thinking it's like when you're wearing like over the ear headphones.
The foam padding type stuff?
Right, but that's not what they're making.
No, that doesn't really fit into the headphones vibes.
So maybe ear pads are like when you put earbuds in, the like rubber part.
Could be.
I don't
Like the
know. I
little
don't
suction
know.
cup guys?
Yeah,
All right.
maybe.
Maybe they'll clear. Maybe. Now we have all the materials we need to make headphones for the Alliance members. If you really think we need ear pads to make headphones, if that is what you mean by ear pads, I feel like that's kind of a luxury item. Just kind of like an extra little bell or whistle.
No, that was necessary.
Okay, well,
That was worth spending our time on.
I stand corrected. In that case, let's use the rest of the day to earn some points.
I do actually think it probably is necessary.
To like noise cancel.
Well, that too probably. I was thinking just from a like fit perspective. Like I don't think earbuds would really properly stay in your ears without those.
I mean, like AirPods do.
That's true. I guess AirPods don't have those things, do they?
No.
Well, maybe we don't have AirPods here. Maybe we have like old school earbuds.
That's right. They're like the bad plain ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that have like the really cheap cable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's our team friendship matching item. Or shitty airplane headphones.
Wired headphones.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's get to work. Once the search for materials was over, it was time to get back to the hunt. Yugamu and I walked through the ruined cityscapes like usual, looking for groups of wandering invaders. Whenever we found any, we attacked before they had a chance to react. Now we're gonna do that. It's gonna pop up and detach yourself, yeah. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself.
What is it?
It's just work. I mean, I'm glad we don't have to do just like extremely repetitive battles.
Right.
But it is, the mantra's getting a little concerning.
It
the kind of droning, repetitive.
It's a little concerning that he is seemingly getting completely desensitized to the act of killing.
Yeah.
What would be concerning about that?
I mean, like, on one hand, it's actually probably pretty healthy. Like, to go through and be like, every invader that I kill cuts into my soul and makes me feel like a fractured person, like, also isn't sustainable.
I mean, it's healthy in the sense that, like, we're in a situation where we can't really afford to be, like, grappling with those emotions.
Right.
In normal situations, that level of repression is certainly not healthy.
Sure.
But we don't really have the luxury of perfect mental health here.
And I'd argue it's probably, I'm not sure where health falls on the spectrum of feel every kill to completely detach yourself in like timeline 1, right? Because like we do a lot of battles.
Yeah.
But it's it's a lot of the mantra.
It's a lot of the mantra.
It's a lot of the mantra in this here timeline we've chosen for ourselves.
Yeah.
What is happening? I was killing even more efficiently than yesterday. My pulse hadn't gotten any faster. There wasn't a single bead of sweat on my forehead.
This is getting really easy.
I was acting like a seasoned assassin, but that didn't make sense. Until I came to the academy, I'd never killed anyone before. Yugamu, tell me what's going on. Why am I so good at killing all of a sudden?
What's happening?
How many times are we going to go over this? Talent, potential, a gift. Call it what you may. You've got it, man.
I like that you replace the word want with may.
Oh, did he say call it what you
call
want?
it what you want.
Oh, that's Sid's linguistics coming out.
I think you were also reading ahead to where he said man.
Maybe. I also think I just say call it what you may.
Sure,
and
yeah.
I think my own language slipped in. Was that all there was to it? Was I really just born with a natural affinity for cold-blooded murder?
What a thing to learn about yourself.
That's concerning. That's a concerning natural affinity.
It certainly is.
But I'll say, apt in such a circumstance.
It's concerning, but
really
helpful.
convenient.
Really convenient.
It was a simple enough explanation, but there was one lingering doubt that I couldn't seem to shake. You said that sometimes people are unaware of gifts like this, right? Gifts show up in many different ways. Sometimes they manifest later in life. Don't get too hung up on that. I was just thinking out loud. You have a talent for killing, and our current circumstances are helping you cultivate it. What more do you need to know?
What more?
What more? What more?
No more.
How could there be any questions or concerns?
That's all.
It's it. More than that, I need to know the truth. The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
So help me God. I was doing something I could never do before, and my proficiency was improving at a rate that didn't make sense. When I thought about that, fear welled up inside of me. What in the world was happening to me? Yugamu, please, if you know what's really going on here, I need you to tell me. If you've modified me or something, I won't be mad. I just want to know the truth.
You won't be mad?
I would be mad.
I would be mad.
If Yugamu modified me or something without talking to me about it, I would be a little peeved.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
I'd be a little TO'd.
And that's a super reasonable response.
I won't be mad. Just disappointed. I owe my life to Yugamu. If it hadn't been for him, those invaders I found on the first day of the hunt would have killed me for sure. I really wouldn't mind if it turned out he'd done something to me at some point. It was not knowing that was killing me. I'm begging you, Yugamu, tell me what's happening to me. I looked Yugamu in the eye and held his gaze. I didn't care what he said next, so long as it wasn't more lies. After a few seconds...
Oh boy.
He broke eye contact and let out an exasperated sigh. Okay. When you give me a passionate look like that, there's no way I can stay quiet about it.
Stay quiet about what, Yugamu?
Yugamu!
Ah.
But this is your last chance to let sleeping dogs lie, Takumi. I don't think you're gonna like what you hear. You might even end up hating yourself. Concerning!
What the fuck
What did you do?
is he about to say to us?
What did you do, my beautiful boy? Are you prepared for that?
No.
I'm deeply curious, so yes. I wouldn't have asked if I wasn't. I've been through hell and back already. You think I can handle a little more? All right. I gotta respect your determination. I'll tell you all about where your talent for killing comes from and why it's developing so fast.
Oh, shit.
Is this gonna be like We're the Ultimate Despair? Haven't we done that?
Have you heard of a girl named Junko
and Nishima? That was ominous, but at least it was honest. This was an honest moment between the two of us. Between Yugamu Omakage and Takumi Sumino. First off, I swear by all I hold sacred that I haven't modified your body in any way.
Okay.
Great. That's great.
That's a good start.
That's great.
Sure.
Do you believe me? Yes. If you're that serious about it, then I'll trust you. That said, your affinity for killing isn't as natural as I led you to believe. You have been modified.
When?
By whom? But not by me. You did it to yourself.
What are you talking about?
Is it from the baby again? Is this the baby?
Did the baby do this
Did
to
the
us?
baby do this? What? When?
My true form.
The baby.
is deeply affected by that aura.
Give that once a day.
It's so good.
It's a great line. It's my
so
favorite
good.
line from the game so far.
You should get like a good quality screenshot of that still, print it out, and tape it up in your office.
I will absolutely do that. I will
Okay.
100% do that, and literally no one will get the reference.
I will find that still for you and send you the image.
100%. I'll hang it up tomorrow.
Okay, good.
What? When? Why don't I remember it? Maybe modified is misleading. If I mentioned absorption, would that ring any bells? It is the baby, isn't it? It's from the baby.
I don't know.
Oh, is it from Ato?
I don't know.
Oh, Ato's a real killy guy.
Ito's a real killy guy.
Ato is a killy guy.
I mean, can't argue with
And
that.
we slurped him right up.
We did.
So, gotta be one of the two.
We also slurped up a bunch of commanders.
Yeah. I think it's Ato or the baby. And inside Ato is a baby.
Yeah.
You mean this is because of absorbing cryptoglobin? You told us you came here from the future. Do you remember the first thing you did when you arrived here on day 2 of this timeline? It's Ato! It's Ato! You killed Ato Atsuki and absorbed his cryptoglobin. Yeah, I did. But that wouldn't make me change this much, would it? Brother, what do you mean? We've been here, done that. Look at Datami.
What about Tatami?
She's killing.
What is that? Have to do
She
with
absorbed
anything?
Hidiko's cryptoglobin,
So?
and now she's a killing machine.
She was already a killing machine, though.
I know, but I gotta think she's stronger, which is why Hidiko told her to do it.
Well, we know that we get stronger, but the question is how it has, like, how it's specifically given us this, like, affinity for killing.
Maybe Ato had an affinity for killing.
Maybe.
No, I don't think so. Normally, that is.
See, normally it wouldn't do it.
Absorbing cryptoglobin usually won't have any special influence on someone's personality, no matter how powerful it is. Maybe we're just good at compartmentalizing. Have we considered?
Could be that.
Maybe that's just a skill that we've developed through the trauma of the last 143
Yeah, about that.
days. But when it comes to cryptoglobin, you're a rare case. Yours isn't like the rest of ours. What are you talking about? There's nothing weird about my cryptoglobin. Stop talking about my cryptoglobin. I beg to differ. Let me jog your memory. You killed Ato Atsuki and absorbed his cryptoglobin in your previous timeline as well, right? We did do it twice. We did do that twice.
Yeah.
He was right about that. I killed Ato on day 99, my first time around. In other words, you absorbed the same person's cryptoglobin twice and in succession.
We
Oh,
did
that's
do
cool.
That. We killed Ato
And then
absorbed his
immediately came back and
cryptoglobin,
killed Ato
and
absorbed
immediately
his
absorbed
cryptoglobin.
the exact same person's cryptoglobin.
That's sick.
Which is something that should never be able to happen. Except for the fact that we quite literally broke the laws of reality.
Using the
Cryptoglobin.
baby.
Using the baby, right.
Ah.
If that's not a rare case, I don't know what is.
It's a pretty
That
damn
is-
rare case.
Yeah, that is. We are patient zero for this particular set of events.
I can't imagine that anyone
Can't
has
imagine
ever
anyone's
done
done
this
that.
exact thing before.
Do have to think this is probably pretty unique.
Ah.
So now you have a double dose of Ato's cryptoglobin in you. It's twice as concentrated,
Whoopsie.
Ah.
as is your Ato Atsuki-ness.
Oh no.
Oh, yes!
Including his rare talent for killing.
Judge, jury, executioner, look out, world!
Those are his 3 skills.
Yeah. I began to tremble. My breathing was ragged. Ato, of course, he was the most ruthless murderer I'd ever known. My first time here, he destroyed Sirei. Killed Hideko. Look at him. I miss our boyfriend. I love a villain. And took out Ava, too. Like none of their lives meant anything to him. He's such a cutie pie.
Oh my god.
Look at him. That's my man's. He even killed the baby.
The baby.
I didn't read the sentence before I talked about how adorable he is. It's about him killing a baby.
Yeah, for sure.
And then he killed the baby in the defense room.
And he never looked cuter.
And it's true. I from the beginning was like, he looks nice in that fit. And he does.
It's interesting because I remember when we first started the game, I don't think I've asked you about this, but when we first started the game and we showed up in the school and you saw all the characters, you called out Ato as a character that you had like seen sprites of before.
Mm-hmm.
Were those just like sprites you had seen like randomly like online or stuff like that?
It was from like the promo materials exclusively.
Interesting.
I hadn't seen anything indicating any sort of turn, any sort of like evil look. It was just he was one of the like front-facing characters of the promotional material.
Like before the game released specifically?
Yes.
That's so interesting. What I was suspecting it was, because I figured it wasn't like, something specifically showing that he was like evil or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess we've already spoiled this particular thing in this episode, but spoiler alert for Danganronpa in case you somehow missed that one. With Junko and Ashima
Yeah.
in Danganronpa, you had a similar experience where after we started playing DR1, I'd already played it and Sid was playing it while I was like watching her. And after we started playing it and she was just getting Danganronpa, she started getting Danganronpa content on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
She texted me one day and said something about, it was after Junko, well, quote unquote Junko, really Mukuro, had died.
Yeah.
Had been impaled.
Yeah.
And
Early in the game.
Right. And Sid texted me and was like, it's so interesting. Like, I'm seeing a lot of just Junko content on TikTok. And it wasn't anything about her being evil. It was just a lot of people like cosplaying as her. And I made up some sort of bullshit about how I was like, oh yeah, she's a really like just because like
Iconic
she's the ultimate fashionista,
Yeah.
and so she's just a really popular cosplay.
Yeah, I've done, and I had no idea. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense, and had no idea that she was related until I figured it out much later in the game.
Right.
I did a very good job of avoiding all spoilers for this game. It seems like it might be a challenging game to spoil, but something like that, the twist with Ato could be spoiled.
I think that much of this game is hard to spoil just because it is spread across so much content.
Right.
But yeah, I do think the Ato twist is probably
one of the more spoilable plot points.
Yeah, probably one of the most easily spoilable things.
I did not see anything about that, and I didn't really see anything about anything in the game other than general pictures. But Ato was probably as well as like us, Takumi, were like the two characters that I was the most familiar with.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Intriguing.
Isn't it? And I inherited this ability, this talent from him. The first time I saw you, I felt a kind of kinship with you.
He could recognize the killingness in us.
Hell yeah. There was something inside you. Something just like me, but even more deadly. I could see it in your eyes. When you told us your story, I figured Ato must be the cause and decided to try to develop it further. That's why I taught you how to be a better killer. Why would you do that? If you knew something so terrible was inside me, why didn't you just leave it alone? Because I knew we'd be needing a team ace. An ace? Let me tell you, when the sponsors showed up on day 25, I thought we were seriously screwed. There was no way a bunch of teenagers like us were going to get by in a world where monsters like that existed. If we were going to stand any chance of surviving, we need a monster of our own. Someone worthy of being called the ultimate assassin.
The ultimate assassin?
That's us. Nah, that already exists.
That does already exist. But that's another spoiler.
I know, the games have been out for years.
I think V3 came out in 2017.
Yeah.
Been
almost 10
a
years.
decade.
I think we're there.
Yeah.
I'd always felt like Yugamu's attitude didn't make sense. Ever since the invader hunt began, he'd been weirdly supportive toward me. But now it all added up. His aim had been to bring out the Ato in me. I really am sorry I did this to you. But it was the only way. What's gonna happen to me now?
You're gonna morph into Ato, probably.
Cool. Odds are you'll get even better at killing. And then what? I don't know. Cryptoglobin is already one big mystery. In your case is unique on top of that. You don't know? But you did it anyway? Did this mean I was only going to get more and more like Ato from here on?
Uh-oh.
What if my whole personality got overridden by Ato's?
Uh-oh.
Could that happen? Wait, the lapses in my memory. Did Ato's cryptoglobin cause them as well? Did he somehow take over while I was blacked out? That's not out of the question.
That's a bad response.
That's tough. I would like that to be out of the question. It's especially suspicious that there's such a clean cutoff between your periods of lucidity. It could be that something happened to strengthen the Ato side of you during that time.
You mean something like two sponsors showing up and injecting us with a mysterious substance?
No.
Something like that?
No. My vision started to go fuzzy. My head, too. I could barely string coherent thought together anymore. I somehow returned to the academy after that, but didn't remember the journey. One moment, I was wandering aimlessly. The next, I was back.
We're back to our room.
All right, we got back. Free time? My head started to clear.
do, do, do.
Should we do a battle simulation? Let's go with the gift-o-matic. My head started to clear. It looked like I was back in my room. I was laying on my bed, staring up at the ceiling. I found myself thinking back on the day Yugamu had offered to form a team with me. This was what you wanted all this time, Yugamu?
The only reason you cared?
Oh, that's sad. Aw, our boyfriend, our other one. Our boyfriend this timeline, because we absorbed our other boyfriend.
Our boyfriend was only interested in us because he wanted us to be like our old boyfriend.
Oh, tough. You're always trying to make me into someone I'm not. I'd never completely trusted him. I knew he had to have some hidden motive, some plan up his sleeve. But it was never me he was interested in. It was Ato. I'd never have guessed that in a million years.
That's tough.
That's really tough.
That's really tough.
He used us.
He did.
For our ex, who we absorbed.
Twice.
Twice. Any sense of normality I've been holding on to had been torn to shreds. This feels like a breakup.
It does.
It had been a shock when Takamaru and the others had turned their backs on me, but that was nothing compared to what I was feeling now. Thinking about it now, though, maybe I had trusted Yugamu. Maybe that was why the truth hurt so much. Sorry, I'm watching B from the corner of my eye.
I'm not doing anything.
Trying to pick up Morgana and move her to her it did not work.
No, I was trying to put Morgana in my lap.
Morgana clung to the couch for a second. That was really funny. Maybe that was why the truth hurt so much. It was like half of my soul had been ripped away. This is a bummer. This is
how I feel with Morgana rejecting me right
This
now.
is the heartbreak bath. I felt so exhausted, so hollow. I couldn't even bring myself to sit up.
It's true.
I just lay there thinking and doing nothing at all.
What's the point of doing anything?
That's you when Morgana moves?
Yeah. Takumi and I are in similar emotional states right now.
Morgana's still on the couch, to clarify.
But she's so much further from
just
me.
Moved a couple of spaces away.
She was sitting right next to me, and I was getting in some really good pets, and then I got greedy and tried to put her in my lap.
That's right.
And I lost everything.
She has to come to you. I got so far. That's not the right lyrics. No. Time passed. And before I knew it, it had gotten dark outside.
Ding dong, bing bong, y'all.
Ding dong, bing bong, y'all.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Smack
You never know
that.
when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
The nighttime announcement played, and the other members of the ass filed into my room.
I like that that's just become a thing.
For sure.
Thing.
For sure.
I guess anti-spawn soar. There is a second S.
That's true.
The headphones are finished. Everyone pick a color.
Ooh. Oh, wow. They're
Oh.
AirPods.
If those are literally AirPods. Subasa revealed her latest handiwork to gasps of admiration from the others.
Those are literally AirPods.
Those don't have pads on them.
They don't.
They don't. They just don't.
Wow, they're so cute. Thank you, Subasa.
These look awesome. Words aren't enough. Let me do 10,000 squats to show my appreciation.
You really don't have to do that.
You're a masterful mechanic, Lady Subasa. Your talent shines brighter than diamonds.
Aw, you guys are too kind.
I looked it up, and ear pads are indeed the parts of headphones that rest around your ears.
Like the squishy inside part?
No, specifically in
over-the-ear headphones. Well, we certainly don't need those for AirPods.
I really have no idea what we were getting there.
A waste.
Yeah.
Everyone took a pair of headphones and started trying them on.
Silver definitely suits me best. It even matches with the holy Jumanji sword. I'd like the yellow ones. I've always thought of it as a lucky color. Maybe they'll bring the Alliance luck.
Oh.
I'll go with black. Makes it easier to lurk in the shadows and stalk my victims. Shut up!
I'll take blue. That color just kind of screams cool-headed mechanic to me. Hey! Gold all the way for me. These will go great with my championship belt.
What do we got?
The only pair left is red. I guess those ones are for me.
Because of our hair.
Yeah.
Come on, Takumi. Put them on. See how they feel.
Also the blood of our victims. What?
They could have. That could have gone well with Subasa. She has red accents. Like
She
in her little
does,
thing.
yeah.
No one cares.
I'm sure red will suit you. Red is a leader's color. Convention has decreed it.
Everybody looked at me expectantly. They all looked so excited, so happy. I'm sorry, guys. I can't accept these. Are we leaving the team because we're a killing machine? Huh? Why not? Do you not like the design? No, they look great. The problem's with me, not them.
Emo Takumi time.
We're leaving the team. You see, there's something inside me.
Yeah, you have to read this as melodramatically as possible.
I told everyone what I'd learned earlier today. About how I'd absorbed 2 doses of Ato's Cryptoglobe back to back. How its influence was now making me more like him. And how in the worst case scenario, my personality might actually be replaced with his. There's something else too. I've been getting weird lapses in my memory. Saying it out loud made the fear even worse. I hated to think I had a monster like Ato inside of me. If he ever took over, there was no telling what might happen. He wouldn't hesitate to kill everyone here, though. It's like I'm possessed. Cursed. So I've decided I'm going to step down as leader of the ass. I lowered my head in a show of contrition.
We're leaving the team.
It wouldn't be easy being on my own again, but I couldn't risk becoming a threat to my own teammates.
We had so many friends, though.
We had just made our friends back.
So many.
That's a huge bummer. I tried to tell myself I was fine with it, that it was better this way. But then... I love Kyoshika. I really come around.
You've really come around.
Yeah, she's great.
Kyoshika was like bottom tier for you.
Yeah. I just didn't find her developed yet, but I
Right.
suspected that might change, and I feel like it is changing.
Yeah.
The room suddenly erupted with laughter. It was so loud I couldn't help looking up.
I'm possessed, cursed. You actually said that with a straight face. How adorably delusional.
Hey, what's so funny? This is a genuine problem.
Yeah, guys, don't laugh at him.
I mean, the whole edgelord routine was kind of ridiculous, but still. I'm sorry, I just can't hold it in. Now even you're laughing at me?
Boys are so silly sometimes.
That's right. Even you, Nozomi? Hey, too, Brute? Well, this isn't the reaction I was expecting. What's with you guys? I'm being serious here.
We do not accept your resignation. Try again later.
We know you are, sweetie. That's part of what makes it so hilarious. You've got no reason to be scared of this curse. You overcame it and made it work for you a long time ago.
I've overcome it?
Of course. You having that little bit of Ato in you has already helped you score a bunch of points in this game. You scored so much you even got that one prize from the sponsor. If it hadn't been for that vial of Cryptoglobin, Nozomi wouldn't be here right now.
That's all true.
You've got a new power, and it allowed you to save a life. What's so cursed about that?
I also love Moko.
I know.
She's just such like a positive energy.
all the time, yeah. Huh. I never thought about it that way before. It's true, though. I was only able to help Nozomi with her rejection symptoms because I killed so many invaders and placed high in the rankings.
Whether it's a curse or a blessing is all about how you look at it. In the meantime, you just gotta keep being you, Takumi.
It's nice of you to say that, but it doesn't make the problem go away. If Ato really does take over my body someday, then
Then we'll just slap you around until you come to your senses.
Yeah, okay.
and that's fair.
Yeah.
That's what friends are for, right? Come on, have some faith in us.
My voice is so good.
Your Moko voice is great.
Hearing her actually
Yeah.
talk is like, it sounds like me.
Yeah.
It sounds like I sound in my head. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, your Moko voice is really on point.
I was so scared to do it when I got her.
Right, but you really nailed it.
I love it.
Even if your body is consumed by the king of all curses, we'll send him back to hell in disgrace.
You just couldn't resist getting another reference in there, could you?
Whatever the origins of this power might be, I trust you to use it the right way, Takumi. You have a kind heart and a strong spirit to back it up.
I was dazzled by the brightness of my friends' smiles. Not so long ago, I'd felt completely alone, and now I have people who were this nice to me. It was almost too much to bear.
France.
Now that's settled, let's get back to the headphones. You don't want all our hard work to go to waste, do you?
Put in the fucking headphones.
Put them in.
Takumi.
I made them for you, loser.
Little bitch.
Come on, put them on. Okay.
Tsubasa just cocks a gun. Put him on.
Put them on. Right the fuck now.
I took the headphones from Tsubasa and put them on. Red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, black. Yellow and gold feels a little redundant. not to
You're-
quibble.
You're not wrong.
Not to
You know
quibble.
what?
But I feel like we could do like a pink for Moko or something. Do we think that like we can each member of our team
Hey, Tsubasa. Hey,
now that
go
I'm
fuck yourself.
now that I'm back on the team. Each member of our team now wore one of those colors. We looked at each other and nodded. That brought today's meeting to an end. The others went back to their rooms. So a quick two sort of agenda items on today's meeting. We had a full-on crash out. Mm-hmm. And then we got headphones.
Yeah,
Matching headphones for their teammates.
that was basically it.
All except one person who made no move to leave. Are
is
we
it?
gonna have a confrontation with our boyfriend?
Who is it? Yeah, for sure.
Aren't you going now, Yugamu? There's the door.
Ooh.
Yugamu stood by the wall, his eyes downcast. Do you hate me for using you like this?
Huh?
Hate? No. I was surprised, though. Since this killing game started, you've basically been my closest friend. But now you tell me you only wanted to bring out Eito's characteristics from inside of me. Did I never matter to you at all? No use hiding it now. I'll be completely honest with you.
Oh.
When we first met, I thought you were a total dud.
Ow.
I can see where that comes from.
Ow.
Aside from Eito's latent properties, there was nothing special about you. No charisma, no expertise, no talent.
Fuck.
You're not very attractive.
Ow.
Wow, that's pretty harsh. You're like a little too short. Kind of annoying. Back then, I thought we'd be better off without you. If there'd been a way to switch your personality with Eito's, I'd have done it without a second thought.
Jesus.
This
I'm
is a
already
little tough.
dead.
We're canonically dating. Okay, that's really harsh. I won't ask for your forgiveness. I think seeing Karada die in such a horrible way made me a little crazy. I wanted the sponsor to pay. I wanted to make them suffer, even if it meant being less than humane in my methods. But the more time you and I spent together, I found myself feeling more affectionate toward you. Affectionate how?
Oh.
You don't always make the best choices, and you're way too hard on yourself. But for all that, you never turn away from the light. Even when your friends turned their back on you, you kept fighting for them. Want to know what I think your crowning moment was?
Hit me.
When you dove headlong into danger to try and save Hideko. When I saw you do that, I was grinning from ear to ear.
Even though he was telling us not to do it.
Yeah.
He was trying to talk us out of it.
And yet, he liked when we did.
Yeah.
I thought, who even is this maniac I've gotten myself involved with? And involved we are.
Oh.
And before I knew it, I was rushing in to join you.
Ah.
I never thought of myself as a team player until I started hanging out with you. That's right. I told Yugamu to run back then, but he stayed and fought with us. We had no chance of winning, but he joined us anyway. Rest easy, Takumi.
Ah.
You getting taken over by Odo's personality isn't possible.
Isn't
But-
impossible.
Isn't impossible. But if I know you the way I think I do, it'll never happen. You'll tame those impulses and continue to give your all to protect your friends. That's just the kind of guy Takumi Sumino is.
More than anything else, I trust you to do the right thing.
With that, Yugamu quickly left the room. He wasn't actually blushing, but he was giving off the same impression. He put up a happy-go-lucky front, but I guess even he got shy sometimes. They really trust me, huh? That thought had a profound effect on me. I was more determined than ever to keep my team alive. I'd repay their trust, and get them all back to the artificial satellites safely. And to do that, I need to find some QB liquid, and soon.
We sure do.
We hadn't found even a trace of any so far, but we couldn't give up yet.
The satellite is not in good shape. Or the escape pod is not in good shape.
Well, we had to have our headphones side plot.
You're right. You're so right.
I'd find that liquid. I would. Definitely, categorically, without fail.
I like how we made these headphones so that we could deal with the illusion commander, the visual novel commander.
Yep.
If we run into them.
Yep. And we talked about none of the other commanders that we have left to face.
Well, that too, but also fuck Takamaru's group.
Yeah. Good luck, guys. And as it turned out, the very next day, that prediction came true. Although, not in the way I was expecting.
Wait, what prediction?
That we would find the QB liquid.
Oh.
Categorically, definitely, blah, 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 blah. That's great.
That's
great
good
news.
to know ahead of time.
Day 45.
I like when Takumi just drops his little mini spoilers.
Yeah.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
The end of the day?
Wait.
The end announcement?
Because we already had... We just had an evening announcement before our team meeting.
And then it was day 45, and now we're at the evening of day 45. We just skipped the day.
What the fuck?
Huh.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
You gonna recap the day for us that we missed? Huh? Good night? Oh, did we just sleep through the day?
What the fuck? Were we just like really eepy?
I sat up and rubbed the sleep from my eyes. It was morning. Why was the nighttime announcement playing?
Huh?
Is the system on the fritz? I hoisted myself out of bed and checked the time. What? But when I took a look around, I almost wondered if I was still dreaming.
Quick side note. I'd just like you all to know that Morgana is personally mocking me in this moment.
Mocking what?
Me.
Oh, because she came over to me.
Yeah, Morgana just crawled into Sid's lap. And I understand that she is Sid's cat. But that's offensive.
But I do think, yeah, that's probably personal in this moment.
I do think so.
It was dark. According to the clock, it was well past the time the nighttime announcement usually played. What the... How?
What is happening?
If this really was the night of day 45, that would mean I'd slept through the entire day. Had I really been that eepy? Or had somebody done something to knock me out for the day? Just as I was wondering what the others were doing...
Hello?
Sup, friends?
Tsubasa.
Hey, Takumi. Are you feeling better? I opened the door and let Tsubasa in. For some reason, she seemed worried. Did I get A-toed again? Sorry about this morning. I shouldn't have forced you to help me.
Oh no.
We got A-toed.
Oh no.
But you could have told me you weren't feeling well, you know.
Huh?
Not feeling well? Help you? I had no idea what she was talking about. So far as I knew, this was the first time I'd seen her today. Oh yeah, I've got something for you.
Whoa.
I diluted it so we'd have more to go around. You should spray it on anything metal in your room just in case.
Where'd we get this?
What is this? Wow.
Wow. That was, just in case you're wondering at home,
I said that before.
That was not like a timing sync issue
Yeah.
between our audio and the game audio.
That
Sid
was-
did say that before it showed up on the screen.
That was me and Takumi mind melding.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's the QB liquid you gave me.
We gave you...
QB liquid? We found it. What? What's the matter? You've got QB liquid already? I was starting to think we'd never find any. It feels like at this point, when we start getting confused, our friends shouldn't be surprised. We told them yesterday that sometimes we
Sometimes
fugue
might get
state into
A-toed.
ATO. Why are you acting like this is the first time you're seeing it? You're the one who found it. I found it? No, that's not possible. Takumi, you're acting really weird. See, like, we should all kind of be on the same page at this point in the
I
conversation.
mean, it takes a second to catch up. It takes a second to, piece it together.
Tsubasa was looking at me with a mixture of confusion and concern, but then she gasped, like she'd suddenly figured something out.
See, there we go.
I'm just saying, this isn't the first time we've had, like, notable memory gaps.
Well, it only happened one time before.
But we just talked about it last night.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, I hear you.
Did you lose part of your memory again? Seems that way. I can't remember anything that happened earlier today. What's going on, Tsubasa? Why do we have the QB liquid all of a sudden? She told me what had happened. It was bizarre hearing about things I'd done but had no memory of. Apparently, I'd gone to Tsubasa's room this morning and given her the QB liquid.
Where the fuck did we get it?
Obviously, she was surprised and asked me where I'd found it. But I hadn't given her a clear answer. I only said I didn't remember where exactly.
What the fuck does that mean?
Weird. Tsubasa hadn't pressed me. She was happy enough that we had the stuff we needed.
Tsubasa, you should have pressed me.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is trustworthy if we just show up with the liquid and we're like, I don't know, here we go. After all, she'd taken me to the underground hangar and the two of us had set to work applying the liquid to the... after that, she'd taken me to the underground hangar and the two of us had set to work applying the liquid to the escape pod. We'd gone over the surface of the metal thoroughly to make sure the particle bacteria never ate into it again. It didn't take us long to finish, but then you got really exhausted all of a sudden. You said, I'm going to go back to my room and taking the rest... I'm going... You know,
Yeah,
I was
no,
right.
the grammar there is a little wrong.
I'm going back to my room and taking the rest of the day off. And now that the day's ending, you came to check on me. None of that had jogged any memories.
I guess you could read it like, I'm going to go back to my room and taking the rest of the day off. If you kind of put that inflection on it, it kind of makes sense. But it's not really a good grammatical sentence.
Yeah, that's fine. It was almost like there was another me walking around living my life without me knowing it. It's like The Host by Stephanie Meyer.
I've never read that.
I'm not sure if it's actually like The Host by Stephanie Meyer, but it's like my understanding of The Host by Stephanie Meyer, which I read the first quarter of when I was in my 13 or whatever year old Twilight phase and then never finished.
I didn't know Stephanie Meyer wrote other books
Yeah.
besides Twilight.
She wrote The Host.
There we go.
Was this Ato's doing? Had what was left of him somehow taken over my body? But why would Ato go to the trouble of finding the thing we need to help us escape? Maybe it's bad for us. Maybe he's different now. Maybe we fixed him.
Maybe we fixed him. It's what you wanted all along.
Wouldn't he just
You're
go...
Mr. Fix-A-Girl.
Yeah, I am. Wouldn't he just go on a rampage and kill everyone? Actually, though, maybe it didn't matter why I didn't remember finding the QB liquid. Whether I remembered it or not, we had it now. That's what mattered.
I would really want to figure out where I got this thing.
I would certainly be a little dubious of the QB liquid I came into possession of through indeterminate means.
Yeah.
I would be a little concerned. Tsubasa, let me get one thing straight. You said if we found the QB liquid, you'd be able to repair the escape pod, right?
Right?
Does this mean you can do it now?
Can we get out of here?
Can you get the pod working early and get us out of here? If we could only do that, our troubles would be over. We could all escape this horrible game and go back to the satellite where things would be safe.
Right?
Yeah, very safe. Yeah, about that.
What do you mean about that?
Tsubasa looked away awkwardly.
Why are you looking away awkwardly?
I can fix the pod, but it's going to take me at least 50 days.
That's day 95.
Yeah. I probably should have mentioned that earlier, but I didn't want to be a bummer.
That's basically the whole time.
Yeah.
50 days?
So then,
We'd have to survive until day 95 before we can get out of here.
At that point, it barely even qualifies as escaping early anymore.
We'd gotten the members of our alliance together for the daily meeting and told them the bad news. Needless to say, they were all pretty shocked. The damage is really that bad, huh? Yeah. Turns out the bacteria ate into it deeper than I was expecting. Moko in the background.
Moko is shook.
Moko was not happy.
No.
It's not just surface damage anymore. The whole thing's compromised on a structural level.
I mean, look, I do... Like, honestly, being able to fix an escape pod that needs to go into outer space in 50 days...
Certainly a big ask.
...is pretty impressive in and of itself.
Yeah.
So the fact that you can do it in 50 days is kind of crazy.
We're grateful. It's just... I can't see it taking less than 50 days no matter what I do. I'm sorry, I'm just not skilled enough.
Tsubasa, you don't have to apologize.
That's right. If we didn't have you here, we wouldn't be able to repair it at all.
No one was really to blame for this. Nozomi was right about that. It was just some monumentally bad luck. Well, now that escaping early is off the table, we've got two options. We can keep participating in the invader hunt right up to day 95. Or we can come up with a new plan to defeat the sponsor and end the game.
We're back to the two options that we had before.
Indeed.
Yep.
The same choice I tried to avoid with this escape pod plan.
Well, fuck.
You're up, team leader. What course is the Alliance going to take from here on? Choice?
Choice.
Naturally, the right and responsibility to make the choice fell to me. I couldn't waste time. I had to step up and give my teammates direction. Participating in the hunt is out of the question.
No choice.
No choice. If the killing game keeps going all the way to day 95, people will die. Not just from the other team, but this one as well.
Yeah.
When I thought it might be a choice, I was going to try and math out and see how many of our people had to die.
Well,
Even if things went perfectly, like if Dadmi somehow like a minimum number of people that on our team that would have to die based on the weeks passing, not including incidental deaths.
right. Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, obviously, like that only gives us so much data, but if it was theoretically possible for us all to live, I would be more inclined to pick that choice.
Yeah.
If it was not possible and some of us would certainly have to die, then I would come to the same conclusion as Takumi.
Right. Right. There's no telling when one of us could end up in last place or run into a commander outside the school.
That's why I can't let the invader hunt continue. But in order to end it, we'll have to take out the sponsor for good this time.
And there are so many of them.
And they're all bees. Yeah, and that's not going to be easy. It was bad enough when there was only one of them, but their having multiple bodies is definitely going to complicate things. That is quite the understatement, Takumi. It's a wee bit more complicated.
And it's not just like, oh, they have 2 or 3 bodies. They had 10 bodies.
It's so many bodies.
I wonder how many there are in all.
Yeah, and that might not
we
be
don't
all
know.
of them.
Yeah, we don't know. Like, it could be infinite.
Right. If we leave even one alive, it'll scuttle off and create more. They're like cockroaches.
We'd overcome a lot of crazy stuff here at the Academy, but in fighting an enemy like the sponsor, we might finally have met our match. Everybody looked completely shell-shocked. The truth must have dawned on them, too. How could we possibly deal with a situation as hopeless as this? But then...
I think I know a way to kill the sponsor.
What?
I love Yugamu so much. He is such a good character. He is so cool. I want 2026 I want to have Yugamu energy.
You are trying to go into 2026 with Yugamu energy?
Yes, that's my ideal 2026.
Okay.
Yugamu spoke up, offering us a light in the dark. Yugamu, what was that? Yeah, we can kill the sponsor. All of them.
All of them?
You're not kidding around, right? This is for realsies? Really for real?
For real, for real. Truth is, there's an idea I've been sitting on for a while now. It was only really a vague notion until Shoma got executed. That's when I realized it could actually work.
What's your plan, Yugamu?
This method will kill the sponsor, once and for all. You're that sure of it? Why didn't you say anything until now? The method I'm thinking of kind of goes against my principles. I'd have preferred not to use it, given the choice. But it looks like my preferences are going to have to take a back seat. Guess that's what I get.
What is this plan?
Quit philosophizing, just tell us what we need to do.
You gonna break out some finisher no one's ever seen before?
Or summon a barrier that enhances your innate techniques to their utmost level? And once the sponsor gets drawn into your domain, you'll release everything you've got in one lethal attack.
Koshika, maybe go sit quietly while we're talking about this.
Tell us, Yugamu. This could be our big chance to avenge Karada.
We all waited with bated breath to hear Yugamu's idea.
I just realized that, the ass
Yes?
is composed of it's us and Tsubasa,
Yep.
and then all second to last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I enjoy because I feel like we've seen them on balance less.
Right, yeah.
In the first timeline, we got more time pre them.
Yeah.
A surefire way to destroy the sponsor. What could it be? But when he finally did speak up,
Sorry, guys. I'm keeping this one under my hat.
I love him. What? Why? This is no time to play coy, Yugamu.
Yeah, in the first timeline, we met the second to last people like around day 30-ish or something.
Yeah.
But we were
always closer to our team.
We were like warring with them until around day 50.
Right. Yeah, and then like, Moko's new.
Right, we didn't have Moko at all.
Right.
Yeah.
So, don't get me wrong. I'm just exercising due caution. The element of surprise is essential to this plan. If the sponsor gets wind of it ahead of time, it'll all be for nothing. So you think one of us is going to leak information to them? Not intentionally, no. But you can't deny that when it comes to keeping secrets, some of us are more cautious than others.
Oro? Why is everyone looking at me all of a sudden?
Actually, we're the one who openly and unnecessarily divulged a close friend's secret last episode. So
that was completely necessary.
that's right. Maybe he was right. Maybe some of us were better off not knowing.
Right, Kiyoshika?
This means you'll have to do it all on your own. Are you sure you can handle it?
Nope. Try again.
You know how powerful this
Try again.
Oh. This means you'll have to do it on your own. Tough. This means you'll have to do it on your own. Are you sure you can handle it? You know how powerful the sponsor is. And they're only getting stronger now that they've absorbed Kurata and Shoma's cryptoglobin.
I feel like we've managed to make it basically the entire time up until now without mixing up a character's line.
Yeah.
I think that was the first time that's happened. That's crazy.
It's because Yugamu's on screen.
Yeah.
It got me. That's exactly why I know we can win. It is. The sponsor absorbs cryptoglobin to get stronger. That's the key to our victory. Chaos holds power over us because it's unknowable. The more we learn about something, the more that power is diminished. The sponsor is going down. You can depend on it. Trust me. If this was anyone else, I might have my doubts, but Yugamu's an assassin. If there's one thing he knows about, it's killing.
That's true.
All right, I trust you. It's all on you now, Yugamu. This was the third time the ass had switched to a new goal. With Yugamu handling the plan to kill the sponsor, that only left one thing for the rest of us to do.
I mean, it's more like we're back to our original goal.
Yeah.
Goal 1 was
right.
defeat the sponsor.
Right.
Then we were like run away, and now we're just back to defeat the sponsor.
Yeah. Back to our roots.
Whoop.
Day 46. Invader Hunt, round 2, day 4. I headed out beyond school grounds to earn points like usual. Today, though, I wasn't hunting with Yugamu.
Not with Yugamu.
Sup, girl? Thanks for pairing up with me today, Takumi. I'll try not to slow you down. Instead, I had Tsubasa as my partner. I'll show you I can be just as efficient a hunter as anyone. I appreciate it, but don't push yourself too hard. I'll be the one doing most of the hunting. You just focus on backing me up. That way, you'll get a decent amount of points with only a fraction of the work. Our focus today was exploiting the point distribution system to bolster Tsubasa's rank. We couldn't afford to let her fall into last place. We're leaving the entire plan to kill the sponsor in your hands, Yugamu. You don't have to tell any of us what it is. But can you at least tell us how much time you'd need to get ready? Not very long, although it's unlikely I'll be able to enact it before the end of the second round.
Damn.
The sponsor will be in the ground before the start of round 3. I can promise you that much.
Okay, so that means someone else is gonna die.
Yup. So if we can just avoid being executed at the end of this round, fuck our friends, our other friends.
We'll be able to end the invader hunt and prevent any more deaths? Hey, they're not on our team.
That's about the size of it. Yeah, they should have been nice to us.
Yeah.
Basically, all you guys need to worry about is not ending up in last place. Takumi and I will do everything we can to help out, obviously. But the real problem is you, Tsubasa.
Ooh.
Right now, you're 8th out of 10. That's pretty near the bottom.
She was like doing well. How'd she fall so far?
Yeah. Her car's not very strong.
What the hell?
Yeah, things aren't looking good for me, huh?
This is why you need to get last yell, Sid.
To be fair, true. To be fair, she spends her whole night engineering. Like, that's happened multiple times.
Yeah, that is true.
She's working hard.
Yeah, she's like trying to repair the escape pod and find the QB liquid. Like, she's doing a lot of shit.
And she's
balancing
making
many
headphones.
plates. Yep, making headphones.
I'm still not used to fighting outside the school, so I've barely been able to hunt any enemies. In that case, we'll have to get you some support points without you killing invaders directly. We'd found out there was a secret to the Invader Hunt's point system. Even hunters that didn't actually kill invaders could still earn points by supporting their allies in battle. I have a suggestion if you're interested. Starting tomorrow, why don't you take my place and go out hunting with Takumi, Tsubasa? Huh? Me and Takumi? He's the top hunter in the whole alliance. You'll probably earn a ton of points just from being around him. If that's okay with you, Takumi. I don't mind, but what are you going to do, Yugamu? I'll be taking a break from hunting for a while. If you want me, I'll be holed up in the escape pod hangar, working on the plan. As much as it pains me to relinquish my position as your hunting buddy, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Now watch me do.
Watch you do.
Look there, Tsubasa, a big group of invaders. Surprise attacks are effective in situations like this, so we'll sneak up on them quietly. Right, sneaking quietly. How do you walk without making too much noise again?
How do you quiet?
She seems pretty nervous. Then again, she's always been the type to get stressed out easily. Are you scared? It's okay. Just close your eyes and stay next to me. Here, give me your hand. Okay. Cheating. I held Tsubasa's hand as we snuck closer to the invaders. And then we struck. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself.
You know what it is.
Just work. Nice. Seems like I'm in pretty good form today. If I kept mowing down invaders like this, Tsubasa was bound to get some of the points I earned. Wow, Takumi, you're amazing. I knew you were strong, but that was something else. You were all shh. Just a little something Yugamu taught me. The double dose of Ato's cryptoglobin helps too. But still, you were awesome. So strong, so manly.
It seems like only yesterday you were an awkward little half pint. Pretty soon you'll be all grown up.
Hey.
She's so proud. What are you, my mom? Also, half pint? Really? Getting a lot of shade for his early self-iteration.
Yes.
Let's get moving. Can't waste time talking when there's invaders to hunt. I started walking again, pulling Tsubasa along behind me. We need to make every kill count. Sheesh, what's with the alpha male act all of a sudden? Being so forceful with a girl? Don't get too big for your Takumi-sized boots.
What is our height? I feel like we're getting a lot of height
4
comments.
foot. I ignored Tsubasa's grumbling and let it fade into the background. I didn't have time to be delicate with her right now. We spent the rest of that day walking around the ruins hunting invaders. We killed a lot of them. Phew. All right, that should do it for today. You should be safe from falling in last place now, Tsubasa. Great. Thanks for this, Takumi. I can't believe we took out this many invaders just in one day. I say we, but really, all I did was watch. Don't sweat it. It's a leader's job to help out his allies when they're in trouble. I'm glad we have a dependable leader like you around. You're really growing into the role. It's weird, though. I never imagined I'd be spending time with you like this. Just the two of us. Not after I alienated you like everyone else did at the start of the game. Tsubasa's expression suddenly clouded over like she was about to cry. I'm really sorry for back then. You're such a great guy, and we treated you like trash. Every time you do something nice for me, I get reminded of that. You're too good for me. Forget about it. It's all in the past. And it made sense at the time. Maybe, but if anything, I think it's a good thing that you all alienated me back then.
You do?
Huh? A good thing? Why? It made me appreciate just how much of a difference having someone on your side can make.
Yeah.
Now that people have decided to stand by me, I'm more determined than ever to keep them safe.
That includes you too, Tsubasa. I'll protect you. For all the rest of our lives.
The rest of our lives? Yes, I'll always be here for you. This is feelings talk.
What do you mean?
He said that once, and it was to Karuha.
It wasn't exactly the same, but it is a similar vibe.
It's
is what
a
he said to
similar vibe.
Karuha.
This is the closest we've gotten.
Yeah.
That's great and all, but when you put it like that, it almost sounds like... Tsubasa?
She's getting loosey.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Ah, jeez. Takumi, you big dummy.
I look away for a minute and suddenly you turn into a total Casanova. Where did I go wrong?
She's so cute.
Where did I go wrong?
I love Tsubasa.
Why do you keep talking about me like I'm some wayward soul?
Whatever. That's all for today. I'm going back to the school.
Tsubasa's probably one of my top characters in this game.
She's great.
Yeah.
Hey, don't run off by yourself. It's not safe. I ran after Tsubasa as she stormed her way back to Last Defense Academy. Feeling a little winded after the journey, we went straight to the leisure lounge.
Not probably. She definitely is. I'm not sure what exactly would be her placement,
Yeah,
but she's definitely
up there.
up there. Yeah.
Once there, we checked the rankings.
Nice! I went up a place.
Nice.
What a relief. And I owe it all to you, Takumi.
Don't get comfy yet. It won't take much for Takemaru and the others to overtake you. We'll have to keep it up and get you some more points tomorrow.
I had to keep the members of the ass out of last place. As their leader, that was my
We
responsibility.
got to keep the ass out of the bottom.
That's right. Of course, that also meant we'd be forcing someone from Takemaru's team into last place instead.
That's the way it goes. Dotomi's still in number 1.
Yup.
Just herself.
Yup. Just doing her thing.
Yeah.
I tried not to think about that side of things too much. I wasn't some omnipotent savior. No matter what I did, I couldn't save everyone. Having checked on the rankings, Tsubasa and I went back to our rooms to rest. Then, when night fell...
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night. Good night.
Guten Nacht.
Whoa. I thought we were having an ass meeting.
Whoa!
Wait. It says we're having an ass meeting. Where's the ass?
Where show us the ass? After the announcement played, everyone from the Alliance got together in my room.
So, something that's really interesting.
Mhm.
I have played through this whole game. I've now watched you play through a good chunk of this game. And I've watched, neither have fully completed yet, but I've watched 2 playthroughs of this game, of much of this game. In both of my experiences, personal experiences with it, and then in one of the Let's Plays, no glitches or issues or anything. In the other one, they have a constant glitch where in certain scenes, sprites just won't show up.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. It'll like just imagine it has a Moko's line here and there's just no Moko show.
Baby, come back.
It's bizarre.
I hate that. No. No good.
And people have been saying in the comments for a while, Maybe try like uninstalling and reinstalling the game.
Yeah,
because
this
we've
isn't
never
supposed to
seen this happen
happen
before.
That's crazy.
Like it clearly seems like you have a corrupted install or something.
Yeah, this is a you problem.
And they've yet to do that for reasons unknown. But
Keep on keeping on.
keep on keeping on.
You helped Tsubasa go up a rank in just one day? Nice going, Takumi.
Yeah, we're pretty cool. The way you fight to protect Lady Tsubasa is truly inspiring.
Thanks, we're pretty cool.
You're like a stone cold professional killer.
Hey.
Yeah, we made Tsubasa get all blushy.
Yeah. I don't know about stone cold, but I agree with the professional part. You were swinging your sword practically at the speed of light.
Wow, that's fucking fast.
That's pretty fast. Come on, guys. I'm just doing what any decent leader would. I don't know how to deal with everyone being so nice to me. This cheery atmosphere is going to take some getting used to. Aw, poor baby. Anyway, enough about me. How's your progress, Yugamu? Is your plan to take down the sponsor still going smoothly? Yugamu, who had spent the whole day in the escape pod hangar working on the method he'd thought up to kill our invincible adversary. The exact details were still a secret, of course. None of us had any idea what this method was. Do we know if in the background of all this, Tsubasa is still working on the escape pod?
I believe so.
Okay.
Well, because I mean, the thing is, whether or not we use it to escape early, we still need it
We need
on
it to
day
escape.
100.
Right. We just need the game to end. before
Right.
then. Yeah.
So I think she kind of has to be.
That makes sense. Yep. No problems here. Everything's going according to plan. When I spring my little trap, the sponsor will die. No ifs, ands, or buts. The sponsor would die. That was a reassuring
He
thought.
is very confident about this plan.
He is. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Nothing. But how exactly are you going to kill the sponsor, Sir Yugamu? I've been so curious, I can barely eat. We're all allies here. Can't you tell me what this ingenious plan of yours is? Just a hint will do. Just a teensy-weensy little hint of a hint.
Knock it off, Kyoshika. Yugamu's in charge of killing the sponsor. That includes whether or not he wants to keep it a secret.
If my lord commands it, I suppose I have no choice but to back down.
Carry out this plan however you want, Yugamu. We're putting all our trust in you. Thanks. I won't let you down. Soon enough, you'll be sitting up and begging to thank me for my efforts. Sit up and beg? What are we, your pets?
Yes.
I could only hope it was a good sign that Yugamu felt comfortable enough to joke around. If we could all survive to the end of this round and end the killing game, our futures would be a whole lot brighter.
Once the sponsor's gone, that only leaves the invaders to deal with. Indeed. We need only defend the school until day 100, and our victory will be complete.
After the invader hunt, defensive battles are gonna be a breeze. I'll take on any and all challengers that come our way.
I think so too. The sponsor is the only real threat to us right now. If we can just take them out of the picture.
It's like when we were back in law school, and I did 30 interviews with law firms in the course of 4 days. And I came out of that and I was like, an interview will never faze me again.
Yeah.
That's them with defensive battles.
For sure. We'll have basically already won. Victory. Ending the war. Winning the war. The idea was so exciting it was intoxicating. Just a little more. One final push and it would all be over. No more going out hunting to earn points. No more sponsor lording power over us. Peaceful days like that were just around the corner.
Just around the corner.
Just around the corner.
We're almost there.
However, the hope we felt in that moment blinded us to the truth.
What the fuck?
Whenever life appeared to hand us a victory, there were always strings attached.
What the fuck?
When things seemed to be going well, we needed to be more careful than ever. The ass had forgotten that, but we'd receive a cruel reminder the very next day.
Oh, God.
Yugamu's gonna die! Yugamu's gonna die! Yugamu's gonna... Day 47. Yugamu's gonna...
Oh, fuck.
This is the one who absorbs people?
This is the timey-wimey bullshit.
Oh, no.
And we got Nozomi lying on the ground.
Yeah,
Not looking good.
no.
And Moko and Kyoshika standing there. Tsubasa nowhere to be found.
Us nowhere to be found. Yugamu was hopefully.
I
I guess
assume-
we're us.
Yeah, I assume this is like our point of view.
Yugamu hopefully safe.
Yugamu
Shouldn't be on the
Yugamu's
field.
been like mostly staying behind working on his secret plan.
Yeah.
So
Fingers crossed.
maybe Tsubasa stayed behind to work on the escape pod? Maybe?
I choked wordlessly, unable to comprehend the scene playing out in front of me.
Nozomi!
Nozomi
God.
on the ground, covered in blood. My other friends barely standing, ragged from exhaustion.
It's Hideko all over again.
And in the middle of all this carnage, the one responsible for it, I recognized that monstrous form.
Squad 10, Commander!
Why did we have to run into him now of all times? If we just could have made it through the second round, everything would have been fine. So why? Why now?
What is the Commander even doing here?
Great cue. This morning, Tsubasa and I went out hunting like the day before. I wanted to keep earning points for her just in case. For the first few hours, everything had gone well. We killed a ton of invaders. Just before noon, we switched gears and headed to a meetup with the other Alliance members. We'd all decided to have a picnic lunch together. Cute! Bonding.
That's super cute.
The two of us made our way to the rendezvous point, feeling pretty good about everything.
Rendezvous.
But when we got there, it wasn't a nice laid-back picnic that greeted us.
Fuck, our picnic.
But our cute little picnic. It was this. He just wanted to come to the picnic. The commander must have attacked Moko and the others while they were out on the hunt. A battle had ensued. Nozomi was wounded, and I guess that's when we showed up.
Oh, maybe it's just not.
How dare you do this to my friends?
It's just not showing us and Tsubasa because the three of them on the screen right now were like a team.
Yeah.
And they were fighting it together.
And this is just what we saw.
right.
The full implications of the situation were becoming clear to me. If I didn't do something quick, they would all die, and there'd be no bringing them back. But before that... Tsubasa, get out of here. Go back to the academy. The whole reason I was hunting with Tsubasa was that she wasn't used to fighting outside school grounds. I couldn't let her take on a commander. I just have to cover her until she could safely escape. Or so I thought. No. I won't run away this time. Tsubasa? I ran away when Hiriko and Dadami needed me. I ignored them and left them to die. She must be talking about that time we ran into the Squad 3 commander. Yeah, no shit,
The
Sherlock.
single time that Hideko died, you mean?
For sure. I jumped in to help Hiriko and Dadami back then, but Tsubasa was too scared. Scared of dying. Don't dwell on the past, just go. No, I won't. Not this time. I'm not running away anymore. All right.
Oh boy.
Tsubasa, wait. You can't charge in on your own.
We sound so just like done.
Defeated. She wouldn't listen. She was already running full speed into the fray. Don't set your principles aside sometimes. when when it requires stupidity. Let's weigh the outcomes.
Or principles.
There was no time to stand around and talk. Our battle against the Squad 10 commander had begun. I guess we're doing this.
Oh boy.
We haven't fought in a minute.
We have not fought in a minute.
I guess it makes sense. The game would say, you should fight.
It does do that sometimes.
Everyone, are you okay?
Takumi, am I glad to see you?
Sir Takumi, Lady Nozomi, she's been grievously injured. She's still breathing, but she won't last much longer. She's going to die.
Calm down, Kyoshika. We need to do something about the commander before we can help her. Moko, what happened here?
The commander's not all that strong, but whenever we beat him, he comes right back. We've had to fight him over and over again, and during one of those battles, Nozomi went down for the count.
Yeah, that's this timey-wimey bullshit.
I was afraid of that. This commander has the power to control time. Little attacks won't cut it against him. He can just turn back the clock and make it like his injuries never happened. Then how the heck are we supposed to beat him? We have to all attack at once and inflict more damage than he can handle. Let's do this, guys. Don't give him a chance to recover. All right.
Oh, okay, timey-wimey.
All right. 31. We have 4 AP.
I've got this.
We could do 5.
So that's 20.
That's 20. Does that get us enough to do 1 voltage?
Probably not. It's only 4 hits.
All right, then we all kill ourselves after that. 2 of us kill ourselves after that. That should do it.
Yeah.
Great.
My turn. This should do it. Here we go.
Sup, bud? Oh,
What?
he has armor now.
Let's
Oh, but
do
we
it.
ignore armor.
Yeah.
2.
Ready when you are.
Well, that was easy. It's weird that he just disappeared.
Bye.
Just invisible now.
Huh. Darn it, we almost had him that time. That was crazy.
The fiend has recovered again. At this rate, the battle will never end.
Don't give up, guys. We'll get him this time. Everyone take a deep breath and go.
Let's try it again.
All right.
Did he heal up? Is that what just happened?
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
but-
same strat.
All
My
right.
turn. Ready when you are.
Oh, but it did take our attack potion. That's annoying.
Well, yeah, but this is wave 2 of 2.
Yeah,
Time to use
so-
it.
Whoa.
My
Sorry,
turn.
Morgana scared the shit out of me.
That's
Let's do the exact
Say
same
when.
thing. I don't know why it stopped us.
good to go. There.
Is it going to stop us again?
Ready when you
Oh,
are.
not yet.
Here.
We have enough voltage now.
Let's go.
So, well,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
One last strike.
Remarkably.
Up the rest.
1 health. He disappeared again.
Why did he have 1 health?
Because fuck us, that's why.
Did we do too good of a job? Not again. We were so close. We weren't so close. We did it. We did it right. We did the math.
but timey-wimey.
If we don't finish him soon, Nozomi really is gonna die.
Cease the slinking away, coward. Stand and fight us.
What are we gonna do? We fight and fight, but the commander's still not going down. Nozomi's at her limit. We need to get her back to the school before it's too late. Just then,
I'll take this guy on alone.
What do you mean, Moko?
no Moko. Moko stepped forward, proposing a plan that was completely insane.
You guys go on ahead. I'll do what I can to slow him down. The way I see it, there's no other way to save Nozomi but this.
You want us to leave you behind? We can't do that.
Sir Takumi is right, Lady Moko. We could never abandon a comrade to die.
Yeah.
Don't be hasty, all right? If we beat him with our next attack, we'll still have time to...
Shut the hell up, all of ya!
Moko shouted so loud it felt like she was making the ground shake with her voice alone.
Listen, guys. The day Kurata died, I stood at her grave and I made her a promise.
Hang on, let me...
Yeah. The yell got some rasp out of ya.
I promised to protect the girls, to make sure not a single one of them died. If Nozomi dies on my watch, Kurata will never forgive me.
So let me do this. Let me protect my friend.
It's 1 for 1, my voice. If one person stayed to distract the commander, the rest of us could escape and get Nozomi back to safety. That much was true. But could I really do this to Moko? Could I sacrifice one of our own? Leave Moko here and take Nozomi back to the school, or stay here and all fight the commander together? As the Alliance's leader, that was the choice I needed to make. A choice!
You haven't made a choice in a minute.
I know!
Are you gonna leave Moko behind?
Absolutely not. I love Moko. No. I understand her being like, dude, let me do this, like allow me to do this, did persuade me for a second, but also Moko would die, and I'd rather Nozomi die, frankly.
Ooh, ouch.
I like Moko.
We've still made all the same choices.
Really?
Yep.
Nice. No, you can't expect us to agree to that.
Forsooth, Lady Moko. It's all for one and one for all.
Don't be a pig-headed numbskull, Takumi. You just don't get it. I told you I made a promise to Karada. I promised her I'd protect the girls.
But you're a girl too.
Moko's like, wait, holy fuck, you just blew my mind.
That's so cute. Actually, that doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect every member of the Alliance.
That was so silly.
That was so cute.
But that means Nozomi will...
How about we continue this conversation after we beat the commander? That's also like, we're womping this guy. I feel like we can do it.
All right, let's see.
If the game lets us. Our grueling battle against the Squad 10 commander raged on.
Yeah!
Whenever we backed him into a corner, he would slip away, recover, and the whole process began all over again. His ability to turn back time made the battle drag on, but after a long while... Yeah! Yeah! That's what
That was a silly yell.
We unleashed a concentrated attack on him, and at long last, we brought the Squad 10 commander down once and for all.
Nozomi!
Nozomi. Once the commander had fallen, we rushed over to Nozomi to check on her. When we got there, we were relieved to find she was still breathing. If we took her back to the school and treated her right away, she could still be saved. Don't die on us, Nozomi. We ran back to the academy as quickly as we could, carrying Nozomi the whole way.
Don't die, Nozomi!
Hold on just a little longer.
As I ran, I prayed hard for Nozomi to survive this. I didn't want to see yet another friend dying on me, especially not Nozomi. I came all the way back to prevent her death in the first place. All that would be for nothing if she died now. Once we get back, I'll grab Yugamu and get him to treat Nozomi's injuries. He's so familiar with the human body, this shouldn't be a problem for him. I kept going through the steps I'd take in my mind as I ran with all my might. Hey, guys, was the school always so far away? Oh, shit.
Oh no.
We've been running for a while now, but we still couldn't see the wall of fire. Not even a single flame. The huge wall had been a major landmark. It wasn't the kind of thing we could just miss.
That's really strange. We're definitely not lost, so...
Mayhaps we've been shrunk?
Anyway, this is the right direction, so let's just keep going. All of us clearly felt this was an ill omen. Nevertheless, we kept running in the direction where the school should be. When we finally arrived, an astonishing sight greeted us. Huh? Absolutely yikes.
That's not good.
Oh no, I'm assuming if you go back, you like catch this happening.
That's not good.
Oh god. We could barely Did I just kill Yugamu? Fuck! We could barely recognize the school.
What happened here?
Why has the school been destroyed?
Are you sure this is Last Defense Academy? We didn't take a wrong turn somewhere?
I found it hard to believe this was really our school too. But it was. It was practically in ruins, but there was no mistaking it.
I understand now. The Squad 10 commander was merely a decoy.
Yikes.
Big yikes. Really big yikes.
He was there to draw out and hold back the majority of the Special Defense Unit's fighters. Then other commanders would be free to destroy the academy while we were occupied.
Kyoshika's smart.
Kyoshika is smart.
A two-pronged offensive to conquer an enemy stronghold. It's the oldest trick in the book.
Now it made sense why that commander fought so inefficiently and kept dragging the battle out.
He was just trying to buy time.
He was trying to buy the other commanders time to launch their attack. And I'd fallen for the enemy's gambit, leaving the school poorly defended. That, in turn, had led to its destruction. Shortly after we arrived back, Nozomi died from her injuries. Absolutely rest in power. Right, because, I mean, no one's there to help her, right? Because Yugamu's dead.
Yeah.
Now that we'd lost our base, we didn't even have anywhere to erect a tombstone for her.
Oh, fuck.
This is a tough... This might be an ending.
This is rough.
All we could do was wander around the town ruins for the rest of our lives.
And that's our first
ending. Bad first ending.
First ending.
But we both got the exact same ending.
We did.
With only one choice edited.
Yep. Don't look at the redacted stuff that's revealing.
Okay.
Because the game unredacts everything.
Instead of just what you unlock.
Right. So there's other spoilers from like other routes.
I did see one thing, and that was the name of the ghost boy.
What? That's okay.
But just the name.
Yeah. I mean, that's not really a spoiler.
Right. But I'm actively looking away from the screen.
Yeah. I do really like this song. It's a different song than we got the first time through the credits.
I did a bad job.
It's okay. I did the same bad job.
Although I will say, if I'm making choices as myself, I'm saving Ato.
Right.
So when we go to the other half of the flowchart,
yeah,
we'll
as see
Sid,
what you're like,
make Sid choices.
Right, like what your full first choice would be.
Yeah. But I think that I largely made choices as I would make them, but for that one this time.
Yeah.
Like what were the choices again? It was
leave the school or not.
I don't think I would leave the school.
Join the killing game or not.
I would definitely join the killing game.
Team up with Yugamo.
I would obviously team up with Yugamo.
Step in to save Hideko and Darumi.
Which I would do.
And then I think this.
Which I would do.
I think these were all the choices so far.
Yeah. It would just not go well for me.
Yeah.
That is kind of funny though.
Yeah.
I'm excited to go back and see what this ending looks like if we go back to the school and hopefully save the school.
Right.
Because I feel like there's a lot more here. Maybe not a lot more, I don't know. But I feel like I'm curious to know what Yugamu's plan was to kill the commander. I imagine we might figure that out if we go back to the school and we fight, you know?
Yeah. It's interesting. The creators of the game made a comment before it was released that they had designed the game so that like every ending could feel like the true ending. That is not
This
true.
does not feel like the true ending.
That is certainly false.
No, this feels like I did something wrong.
There are definitely like bad endings.
Yeah.
I think what I've seen some people argue is that you could like each route could feel like sort of a true path, basically.
Sure.
Which is even that I think is probably a little bit of a stretch, but is more legit. I think. But there are definitely plenty of like just bad endings.
I mean, yeah. If this was just how the game went, like if it wasn't a choice and this is just how things ended, I would be very deeply upset.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Like this doesn't feel upset, not in that like it ended poorly, but upset in that like it doesn't feel resolved.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
So fun fact as we're going through the credits here, the stuff that we've seen that was redacted so far, the first batch of stuff was names of some characters, as you briefly saw. The next part that is redacted is the name of every route in the game.
Every what?
Every route.
Oh, interesting.
Which is super spoilers.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the other one that's a little funny, because this is not remotely a spoiler, is when we get to the music section, this song that's currently playing is redacted.
Oh, funny.
And we'll like get unredacted.
That's cute.
Or did we already go through the music section?
Secret
Maybe we
hidden
did.
song.
And I just missed it. I wasn't looking.
Okay.
Well, that was
Tough.
ending number 1.
1 down.
1% done.
90.
Yeah, so every ending is numbered. So this was ending number 90.
Killing game.
We're on the killing game route, which makes sense.
Yeah. The Academy Falls.
The Academy Falls. But now you know the official name of the route is the killing game route.
The Academy Falls, the less successful sequel to Gravity Falls. All right. Okay.
So if we go ahead and save,
Let's save over this.
look, 1 now.
1.
1.
And then we just get to pick up. I mean, I imagine we'll pick up here.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call the episode there for now. But yeah, when we come back next time, we'll go ahead and I mean, technically, you could jump wherever you want. I recommend just jumping over to the other choice.
I think, yeah, in general, I think I'm going to. Can we just jump? Okay, no, it would be here. And
yeah,
then we just pick
when you
the
click
different-
on that,
Yeah.
like if you click on that now, you'll see. No, on the like rectangle down there. Yeah, it just lets you can just start like, at the decision. Basically.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. I imagine that for the most part, I'm going to be going back to the last decision.
Yeah. That is
Just to
definitely what I would
categorize.
recommend.
Yeah.
There are people that have said like they played this game like jumping around everywhere, and I think that that's interesting, but it's just like that's just a lot to keep track of.
Yeah, I think that for my own like sanity, I will likely streamline it unless something gets extremely boring.
Right.
And then maybe I switch to something else for a while and come back to it.
There is one particular place that when we get to we'll share this, but that Sid and I have discussed sort of potentially taking a break at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. That
next time we'll jump in right here and we'll see what happens.
We'll jump in right there and see what happens when we leave
Moko
Moko behind. So
hopefully
it goes better.
we just wandered around for the rest of our days.
Probably won't go better for Moko.
No, almost certainly not. And you know what? I tried.
You did try.
I did try. I like her. I like her voice.
Yeah.
Let him live.
Let him live.
Let him live.
One day.
One day we'll get to the second half of the flowchart. Man, this is crazy. This is nuts. This is bonkers.
The fact that this game exists constantly baffles me.
Absolutely nuts.
Sid still hasn't played VLR, Virtue's Last Reward, the second of the Zero Escape games. But the flowchart in Zero Escape blows my mind in just how many routes and paths there are. This game blows it out of the fucking water.
Yeah, it's crazy. This is the most ambitious game of all time.
Yeah, it's like this game certainly has its pros and cons, but there's one thing that you absolutely have to give this game, and that is the ambition of it.
It's spirit.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll pick up next time, see what happens when we leave Moko behind.
All right, see if we can get to ending 2.
And so until then,
You know where to find us.
bye.